Aloha and welcome to Showcase Hawaii, Hawaii's only home shopping show. I'm Wayne Nunez.
And I'm Lori Nunez.
The set feels a little more cramped for some reason.
I was going to say.
It feels like I need to stay away and be a certain distance apart.
Doesn't it seem like maybe we're outside?
No, it doesn't. It seems like we're at a studio with a bunch of umbrellas. And the reason why we are in the studio with a bunch of umbrellas...
It's been raining a lot.
Not inside, but outside. The reason why is we got all the colors back in stock. We sold out of some of the colors. They're all back in stock. These are a hit. I can't tell you how much joy this brings. And the other great thing, we haven't featured these in a few months because we had sold out. But the great thing about these umbrellas that I love, it's the perfect way to social distance from other people and keep them away from... No! We have a large 3-foot canopy.
Yeah, 36 inches.
36
right?
inches for these canopies.
You can see you can fit 2 people easily.
Easily, but I always get my shoulder wet because somebody doesn't want to get her hair wet.
No, but it's a 36-inch canopy.
It's a huge canopy, so you could keep people away from you.
I was going to say you could fit 2 people
You could fit
under
2 people under, but keep the people that you have in your bubble under the canopy. The people that you don't want, if somebody coughs, you could put it in front of you. If somebody's coming towards you, you could shield you from it. I never thought about it when we were designing these. I never thought there would be a global pandemic, which our umbrellas would be very useful for. But aside from that, they're actually very good for the rain. They are waterproof.
Oh my gosh, we get asked that so often. And I can't imagine an umbrella not having waterproof material. But if you've ever had an umbrella that did not repel the rain.
That's not an umbrella. That's newspaper or a jacket over your head. But it's not an
this
umbrella.
is waterproof. What makes this extra special though is the fabric is SPF 30. So that's the sun protection factor. So you are going to get some protection.
Well, the sun is so intense in the summertime, and then it's always raining in the summertime also. So you want something that is going to keep you dry, but protect you from the sun and those sun showers that we get. And the colors are so vibrant. There's so many popular colors. We brought them all back.
Everyone says that the colors just make them so happy and it brightens up their day.
Yes.
And especially for people who send it to friends or family on the mainland, because traditionally in most big cities or even in small towns, even here, most umbrellas are black. And so you would be lost in a sea of black umbrellas. And so I just think it's a lot of fun, especially if it's a dreary, dark, kind of gloomy day, that you pop open your bright tropical Hawaiian quilt umbrella.
People will spread away from you just like you want them to. And I also want to point out something else. So the great thing about it is we designed, and we told you this last time when we designed this, we designed it with this beautiful Hawaiian saying, which, Lori, you could tell them what it means because...
Yeah, it's water from the clouds gives life. And I really connect to that because whenever it rains, I get so excited because I think that the plants and the flowers are going to blossom.
This is what she does. We have these palm trees in these planters. Every time it could sprinkle for 2 seconds, she runs outside on the patio, Lanai, and she'll drag these 100-pound pots into the rain.
Pretty strong.
Just so those palm trees can get a little bit of rain.
But I really totally notice a difference that you can water with a regular pot of water, but when it gets the rain, it just blossoms and blooms. So anyway, growing up here, I've always just really connected with the rain, and I get happy, and I feel like you've heard that the rain is a blessing. And so whereas some people might feel like, oh, it's rainy today, or, they feel like it might ruin an event, I always think like, oh, it's good luck. And, it clears up here so fast anyway. But everything always smells so fresh and clean. And I just think it's beautiful. I love the rain.
So we have this beautiful carving on the wood handles. So these are wood handles and wood shafts and wood tips. So we have all the wood tips. You don't want those cheap metal tips. Also, the ribs inside of the umbrellas are made out of fiberglass. That way they're flexible. So you don't want to put these out in gale force winds, but they are strong. They're not going to break. They're not going to poke through. The design is a pineapple design with hibiscus leaves on it too.
It's so pretty.
Hibiscus design.
Yes, good job.
So the pineapples are super popular. Pineapples are a symbol of hospitality, and we wanted to include that on here because here it's a symbol of aloha, basically.
And I think that anyone who receives this would be just so happy. And it's really, it's easy. You have a Velcro tab here as well, so it's easy closing. But I think the hardest decision is which colors, because we have so many great colors. And we still do have a black umbrella, but it's a tone on tone, so it's a gray on a black, which makes it really special.
And you could see in the background here are black possibly, or you could see on the screen. The black, the men, they're not that adventurous with the color. They'll do the brown, the black, they'll do the teal.
Yeah, teal is nice.
A few will do the purple, but the bold red and the fuchsia, they tend to buy that for their wives or for gifts.
And women, women love to coordinate. So they're wearing their red umbrella with their red dress, the pink umbrella with their pink dress. You don't have to. You can wear, mix and match, But I think
that's why we're having this 3 special.
Right.
So you can get all 3 for a special price.
Right.
The other thing is we are shipping to the mainland, but you have to ship all 3 to one address. We can't break up the 3 to different addresses. Right. Now, if you want to ship one to one address and one to another address, you have to buy them individually. But the deal works for all 3 go to one address, which we're trying to save you money at the same time we're trying to bring you great deals too.
Well, it's really neat too because when it comes, it's a very long box because it's the length of the umbrella. So if you're surprising someone, they don't know what it is. It's this long box, and I think that's always kind of fun when you
fun.
Get something.
Yeah, it's fun to get in the mail. You're also going to get a little tag that has the beautiful Hawaiian proverb on there. And that's on every single umbrella. So whoever you gift it to will know what the saying is too, which is very nice. But you could log on to www.showcasehawaii.tv and you could choose your colors. You could choose your sets. We have it broken up into 2 different sets, and you can choose either one of them, or you can customize the color.
Or you can give us a call at 808-892-3337. The colors are so vibrant, and you can see when the sun shines through the fabric, then it changes somewhat. You can see it clearer. And what's interesting is with the pinks and the red, it casts that color tone against your skin, so it's very flattering.
So if you're pale that day, you can have a nice glow to you when you're walking down the street. I think that's what separates this umbrella from a lot of other umbrellas. Not only when you give it a gift, people are going to notice this beautiful engraving of "There is life in the water from the clouds" on the handle. It's so special because it's so specific to Hawaii. So when you give a gift from Hawaii, you want to make sure that it really, resonates with somebody that gets it, that is either from here or loves every aspect about being here.
Now, these are the fiberglass ribs that you were talking about that really makes this a sturdy umbrella. And then we've got that wooden handle, and you can see that the print goes all the way around the canopy. So no matter what angle you're at, that you can see the beautiful pineapples with the hibiscus, and it's just so bright and colorful. and everyone says it just makes them so happy.
On the next Showcase Hawaii, we're always looking for affordable Hawaii-inspired items at a great price, like this black pearl Miley cubic zirconia ring for $36. It's 0.925 sterling silver and comes in black or white pearls and adjusts to fit any size. Watch Hawaii's only home shopping TV show every day at 6:30 a.m., 3 p.m., and 12:30 a.m. only on channel 1016 Spectrum OC16. We're always on the hunt of great products that really showcase what Hawaii is all about.
And then when we can't find it, then we make it ourselves.
We make it exactly.
So this is our exclusive design.
Right. The umbrellas was the perfect example of how are we going to find something that represents Hawaii and at the same time teaches a little bit about the culture through the saying, through the Hawaiian proverb, and it protects you from the rain. It protects you from the sun. It protects you. It's social distancing at its best without offending anybody. That's what I like about it. It's great.
Gosh. Well, I think that it's just a solid umbrella. You don't want something really flimsy, and so it works. And people,
that's the worst. You're in the rain.
Right.
A gust of wind comes, and it flips your umbrella inside out, and then it breaks the ribs.
Right.
So these are solid.
So we've been on TV for almost on 12 years. So 11 and a half years. We've had customers with us from the beginning.
Wait, they can't absorb that because they're amazed that we look so young.
Oh, yeah. We started when we were 5.
Yeah, right.
So we have customers who have been with us for all these years, and over the years they've purchased our umbrellas. So they've kind of collected them. But they love these umbrellas, and so we went with a design that we've never had before and that really connected to a lot of the requests and customers that were telling us what they wanted.
I think the colors were important to a lot of people, and the pineapple.
Yes.
They really wanted something that reminded them of Hawaii, or when they send it to somebody else, they wanted somebody to instantly feel like they were back on the islands.
And pineapples are a well-recognized symbol, but it just brings a lot of happiness to a lot of people, and it's very on trend right now. People love the pineapple design, and then of course you added in the hibiscus, which is so popular.
So we've had a lot of people that have been watching the show, and I didn't know this. They've been watching it for years, but they never thought of ordering, or they were afraid of ordering. A lot of people don't want to order online because they're afraid of their credit card. So I want to say to you, we have been on for almost 12 years, over 11 years.
Right.
We do not keep your credit card information on file. It's deleted after we run your order, and you know that your security is safe with us. That was one of the big problems.
Yeah. You can also mail in a check or a money order if you prefer, but I have so many people who have said, I've never done this before, and they just feel comfortable, and they love once they experience it because it's so easy, and you just have that package arrive at your door. But I think what's even easier is if you're trying to get a gift to someone, you don't have to wrap it, you don't have to go to the post office, you don't have to stand in line. All you do is place your order, we can include a message, and then it just arrives and you get a thank you call.
You hope you get a thank you call.
Well, you can't expect a thank you call.
Exactly. Give it as a gift from your heart.
But you will get one.
We have 6 colors to choose from. All the colors are back in stock.
A lot of people ordering all 6, which I think is the hardest decision. Well, the hardest decision is picking which one. And then we have some people who it's just their favorite colors, so then they know.
And we have people ordering school colors, their favorite colors.
To take to a game.
It might be a color that reminds, like the brown reminds them of chocolate, and they know somebody that loves chocolate.
Right.
Or the red is, fiery and exciting, and they know somebody that loves red or wears a lot of red. Or pink. We sent one to our good friend Core, and she loves pink.
And I think too the teal is just such a different look and feel that people get excited about that because it's something so different.
Right.
And if you're sending it to a family, then you know that both the men and the women in that family can use it because it's a great color.
It definitely stands out from any umbrella that you see on the street. And that's what we wanted, and that's what we love about it. In fact, I make it a point to open it up and kind of showcase it when I'm when I'm out, because I want to show people what beautiful umbrellas they are.
Well, I always think it's fun too that for sure you can see me in a crowd.
Oh, I find you right away.
Or if we're walking or meeting somewhere, you can see, because sometimes it's hard, especially if it's raining. But I think that you can get 3, which you can keep one for yourself. But we have so many people telling us that I leave one in the house right by the front door. I leave one in the car. And then, if you are still going into the office, then they bring one to the office, so that you just always have one right there that's easy to make sure that you have it with you. So if it's raining, because it's so unpredictable here, it's always raining. In fact, the other day, I couldn't decide, do I hang the clothes or do I not hang the clothes? And then I could see the rain coming.
Okay.
So I thought, okay, I'm going to put the clothes in the dryer.
We're very low key. Lori's still old school. She likes that freshness of line dried clothes.
We're so lucky to live Hawaii that you can hang your clothes to dry. Right?
And we're very environmentally friendly. We like to not use a whole lot of a footprint.
Right.
So we try
you don't need to use electric, but so
use the sun.
So anyway, I think, okay, I can see the rain coming. So I put it in the dryer and I'm about to start and I look again
and then she's like,
the rain's
Wayne,
receding.
Bring in my clothes.
No, that was after I hung it out.
And I'm in the rain.
After I make the decision to hang it out, then for sure it rains, which is super funny.
Whereas she could have just brought it in the laundry room and dried them in the dryer. But
anyway,
no, we're saving the earth.
I love the rain, and these umbrellas just make it that much more fun to be in the rain. And I kind of feel like it reminds me of when you're a kid and you splash around in the puddles and you didn't care if you got wet. Right? It just, you have fun playing in the rain. So this just brings some of that happiness back to being in the rain.
So log on to www.showcasehawaii.tv and choose your color.
It's always nice when someone takes the time out of their day to give us a call, and it always feels like I can never tell you exactly what they said, but I want to share with you how they're saying it and their expression and meaning behind it. So we want to share this call with you.
I thank you so much, and I'm so excited to have found Showcase Hawaii because I have found some awesome gifts for my grandchildren and also my children for birthdays and holidays. My oldest granddaughter loved that Honu turtle, the Honu with the koa wood. That is so beautiful. She wore it with going out with me, and she always kept reaching up to touch it, because it's like so beautiful. I think she was just making sure it's still there. It's still there. That's so nice. And I really appreciate having you folks help me. Everybody is so kind all the time. Thank you so much. Mahalo.
Thank you so much, Tracy, and thanks for supporting a local family business here in Hawaii. We look forward to you shopping with us again. To order, log on to www.showcasehawaii.tv. Scroll down to see all of our Hawaii-inspired items. Checking out is fast and it's easy. Well, if you wondered what we had on during the month and on all the other shows and you didn't get to see them and you're all stressed out and we have all these great specials that you didn't get in on, this is a perfect way to find out what we have, because we'll do this recap for you and you are able to see. So we're always on the hunt for something for men that's substantial, that is really affordable, but at the same time high quality. And so we have these koa shark tooths that really highlight the special qualities about a shark tooth, or you could get our mother of pearl honus. But these shark tooths really caught my eye, and I like wearing them. They catch the light when you move around, and they're really nice.
Well, men want to stand out and be noticed. This is a beautiful piece. You see the shimmer, the changing colors when you move. There's the blue, the greens on this honu, and there's so much significance to the honu. The hibiscus is a loved flower in Hawaii, so this is our very popular, in high demand, our set of 3 hibiscus bangles, and we've got this unique extension.
Now, this is a running special. We dropped the price down to $36. We're going to keep these on till we have to sell out and get more colors, but we're almost sold out on certain colors. People love to give these as gifts, so we're going to make sure that you're able to get these when you want to get them, and in time for, yes, Christmas. I said the C word. We're gonna have them around so you can give out gifts, and they're super popular to give out.
Right. A lot of people are just keeping them in their drawers by the entry to give it to anyone that they may have not thought of.
You always forget somebody.
Right. But this is a perfect gift for anyone who's doing something nice for you, and it's inexpensive, but it looks much more than it costs.
Lots of colors too, 9 of them. Now, we love giving you pearls and pineapples. What better combination, right?
And earrings have been very, very popular, and pendant necklaces. So with this selection, it's our tricolor pineapple freshwater pearl, and you have your choice with the pendant, which comes with a chain, or we've got this beautiful silver hook earrings that I love how it moves. The dangle, the pineapple will swing with you.
Well, the great thing about these, we have them in black or white. And depending on, like silver or gold, people either like the black pearl or the white pearl. So we're giving you your choice. You could buy the earring separately or the pendant separately. Either one. It's a great deal, and you're really going to love these because they look good pretty much on anybody who wears them.
This is a stunning omega chain.
It is stunning.
And it's so hard to explain because it captures the light, it lays flat against your skin, and interestingly enough, it's reversible, which is very unique. So you could wear it either way.
And you could wear it with different pendants. Let's say you have a silver pendant, you could wear it with that. Now, the earrings you can add on for only $35, and they match this pendant perfectly.
Really nice.
It is a great deal. It's dramatic. It says Hawaii when you're wearing it, and it's something different. It's something that you won't see every day, and you will definitely stand out when you're wearing this. The CZ is a nice size, and there's a CZ in the earrings too, which again coordinates really well with the set.
Now, this is something that you are going to, I guess, blind someone with, right? Because you have a rock on your finger. But so many women have been having so much fun with this.
Yeah, we were teasing this last month.
Right.
And we decided to keep it on because people really loved it, and it really resonated with them. And it is a great quality.
And you talked about that fire because
Fire and ice.
Yes, because look at that right now. You can see that sparkle and how it catches the light, whether it's the sunlight or the moonlight or the, light in your wherever you are. It's just stunning, and it has that scroll work around the band.
And then the French cut setting keeps that CZ in place, so you are going to attract not only the light, but the attention of everybody around you when you're wearing something like this. It's a beautiful piece.
This has been a bestseller. So many people are ordering multiples of this. White pearl, black pearl. They love the dangle, and it's so unique because you could wear the pearl on its own, because this 2-inch dangle chopsticks that we call it on the back side is attached to the back post. So you have that option. It's a very clever design, and women are loving this, and all ages.
Yeah, we'll keep these around for a little while. We get a great response, so we want to make sure you know that we still have these here, so we're featuring them again.
Our best-selling fish hook has been this koa fish hook, but really this is all about the chain. This is our 20-inch Figaro chain. Look at the details, the way the links intertwine. They lay flat, but they have that beveled side. You can see the .925 sterling silver marking.
Now, this is an Italian chain. Last month we featured a 22-inch. This month we're featuring a 20-inch because we're getting a lot of response. People wanted a slightly shorter chain so they could see the koa fish hook a little better. It lays flat, it lays beautifully on your chest. You're gonna love this. Again, it's another attention grabber, and guys, if you want that feeling of an expensive chain around your neck, this is the chain to get because it's a beautiful weight when you're wearing it, and it's very comfortable at the same time. You're not going to have any problems with that chain.
So our koa money clips are in high demand.
They're selling out quickly.
Oh my gosh, we had sold out the last time we had this. We're so excited that they're back in, but we don't know how long the quantities will last because people are buying several at a time.
And I like featuring things that people like.
Yes.
It's hard for us to take it off and not let other people get in on the specials. I really like featuring it.
Right. And so many people use rubber bands and paper clips. Here is a elegant, sophisticated, grown-up way of carrying your bills and credit cards. And it's for men, and we also have had women who love using these as well. But we've got classic curly koa, abalone koa, and opalite.
Now, we have the popular sizes in that sold out. We only have these for a limited time, so we thought we'd feature these in our wrap to let you know we still have some left of these, but they will be gone before Christmas.
This is our hula bangle, and everybody calls and says, I love that bracelet. But even more exciting is we get so many calls, emails, text messages that this is the most beautiful bracelet they've ever owned, and whoever they gave it as a gift to loves it. So
yeah, we got that comment
over and over.
Yes.
Yeah, this is 30 millimeters, so it's substantial in width, about just over 1 inch, 1 1/8 approximately. Available now in size 7.5 up to 10, but remember, please take a moment and measure around your knuckles. It's not your wrist, it's around your knuckles because it has to get up and over your knuckles to get onto your wrist. But you're gonna love it.
Well, we hope you were able to get in on one of these great deals today.
The ordering process is so fast and it really is so easy. So log on to showcasehawaii.tv.
Thanks for watching.
Bye for now.